Danger, danger, it's high voltage. If anybody remembers that Electric Six song, that was the song of my childhood when it kind of like came to like electric music. In any case, if you don't know the reference to the song, then you won't get the reference. In any case, danger, danger, high voltage. Which champions do work when they touch, when they kiss the enemy? Well, that is gonna be Hulkbuster. Look, Hulkbuster is absolute beast. I'm not saying he's like the only beast for this particular Cavalier difficulty 2.1, but my god, I'm talking like under 10 hits, he's able to just demolish enemies. There's some champions to note from this. If you've seen my Cavalier cheat sheet, you'll know of them, and they are of the following. So, you know, Warlock with SP1, like Iron Man Infinity War, SP1, Power Control champions, you've got Nimrod. Penny Parker is an amazing one for this, but like if you got high Penny Parker, she's going to absolutely shred before you even have a chance to like, rotate anything. The reason that Hulkbuster is an absolute demon for this is because he can do parry heavy, parry heavy, parry heavy. And to be honest, by I think about 2 or 3 parry heavies, he's got all the Fury buffs he needs, Fury passives that is, and he's able to kick in his kind of like shocking revelation, which has given him the attack rating, and that is why you're kind of circling through some amazing damage. And look, I've got a highlight reel to show you of this one and some other champions I used in this, but my god, what a champion for this. And this is why one of the things, like, look, if you're having fun with the game, say about it, you know, share content, passion about stuff. And as I said, like, I've got a passion for bit Hulkbuster doing lots of damage. And also we've got a little bit of a boss takedown at the end, but my recommendation is, the thing is, I tried it with Hulkbuster and I was going, oh, I'll take Hulkbuster in, and I was like, okay, so we're doing I think it was like a perma-stun. So yeah, we're going to see a little bit of a perma-stun against Yellow Jacket. So let's kind of roll the footage and have a bit of fun. Right, and here we go. We got Quake Fight right here. As I said, just a few parry heavies, and before we know it, we've kind of like got ourselves up there, like 5 hits, boom, right there. Wait till the champion's got a block. 58k SP1, and then it's followed with 38k, and then like, literally, like, I can't comment that fast, I can't do commentary that fast without this fight being over. That's kind of like how it is. Like, you literally like build up, like I've just put out like 3 hits right there. We got 3 Fury passives, 5 hits, sorry, I should have been more kind of clear on, like 5 hits will kind of like build up to that. Wait for the block. That was a bit disappointing there, and it was like, what the hell? I've just like literally just done him into oblivion. Now, I did change up champions here and there because, you know, Iceman, Warlock, immunities to some of the abilities that Iceman has, and that kind of made perfect sense. By the way, if you do build up Warlock, just doing a parry heavy is going to be literally like doing a huge amount of bleed damage if the champion is like susceptible to it. But yeah, it's crazy, man. I bagged the Hulkbuster against Rhino here. Like, it's just like, it's meaty amounts of damage, and it is so good to see. Honestly, it's like, you know, when you're having fun and like serotonin is kind of released, it's just going to make you feel like, okay, this is damn good. Like, time this right, except for that, when you kind of like hit into block, counter by special, still something Kabam don't really kind of like recognize, but cycling through that and doing that is a good little revenge. I don't care that I lost a little bit of health. It doesn't matter, because I can literally do amazing things, which I'm going to do right here. I'm going against an Iron Man. I'm doing parry heavies. I'm building up a Fury passive. As the AI goes, oh, I'm scared of the Hulkbuster. Of course you should be scared of the Hulkbuster. I mean, look at that. Through the block, 58k damage. And then a heavy attack to boot. That not getting critical, but it's okay. I had to be very careful there. Hit into an SP1, boom, right there for 30k finish. Tigra, my arch nemesis, and I'm out for blood this time. I'm angry, I'm vicious, of course I am. I am being dominant in this one. Parry heavy, parry heavy, parry heavy. We're going to see through the block in a second a meaty amount of damage. I'm going to time this well, he says. Okay, SP1, 57k SP1, followed with a 43k crit. My god, that's what I'm talking about. This is when Warlock comes into his own again. Like, we're kind of like, now that we've built up that Fury passive, we do parry heavy, and that's a huge, I think it's like 30k like heavy attack there, followed up with a 1k ticking bleed. Beautiful. That is what we love to see. that's that kind of like, ooh, that's very nice. Unblockable pops up, so it's always kind of nice to kind of slip back, or at least do like a little bit of an intercept, throw off an SP1, just to kind of like calm the enemy down a little bit, at least to kind of tick them over close to the SP1. Or if I'm doing any kind of like power locking, or just make sure that unblockable is off, boom, boom, boom with the SP1. And he's down, of course. We absolutely love that. Now, this is the fun one. This is the 9-hit, especially as I'm regaining regen. Like, I've got my regen now, and it's like, I'm going to be up to full health by the time, or up to a good chunk of health before the end of here. And I just need to kind of like have a good kind of like parry heavy, time it well, into block. There, that's just, look at that, you know, and 9-hit, and then done. Just simple as that. Professor X, you know, didn't see it coming. 43k, and then a 30k finish. Love it. Yeah, this was a bit funny. Like, I didn't really concentrate too much on the power sting, but I ended up like perma-stunning the perma-stunning Yellow Jacket. I honestly, like, I should have been a bit more careful here about how power sting works that he gets from the node. But I got to be honest, it came to a point where I was like, I just started tunnel visioning. One big mistake you can make in MCOC is tunnel visioning, but like, just perma-stunning him. It's just so funny to do that. But in any case, like, I kind of like finished off the enemy with Yellow Jacket. And finished off with Nick Fury, because it's like, it's a great champion to kind of do it. So yeah, it is what it is. It was what it was. And I thought I'd share this video with you because I just thought it was kind of like, it was fun. I had a lot of fun with Hulkbuster. I really rate Hulkbuster. He's a great tech champion. And I think more so when it comes to situations of using Maternity of Pain, which is great to use champions that are kind of a bit obscure, but also a champion that can really do the business for you each and every month in Cavalier difficulty, especially if you're building a team, you know, for it. Yes, some nodes will differ month in, month out, but still, he's a great champion to have in your roster for unexpected situations. Even great when the Awakened ability and getting that regen, which can really help out to kind of, you know, keep you in the game longer and keep you in the quest longer if you are looking to top up, because it's like fight by fight you top up that regen. A great champion overall, a lot of fun, and yeah, I just thought I'd share this because I had a bit of fun with this one. Thanks everybody for watching this video. Check out some other content. Who did you use in 2.1, I think it is, in Cavalier difficulty, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that'll be. Cheers everybody, have a good one, bye bye.